Yeah.
I'm fucking pumped. I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped. I've seen them do it. I know how to do it. I'm gonna do it next time. Next time a group goes, I'm gone.
What are you
I'm
doing?
there.
What are you doing? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna jump the fence, man. As soon as the next group goes, I'm there. I just gotta get it. It'll be sweet, man. I'm going. As soon as the next group goes, I'm there. I just gotta get it. It'll be sweet, man. I'm going.
We go for it.
And just don't try not to kick the bed as well when I'm doing the interview.
Oh.
So just give me a brief introduction about yourself.
My name is Jimmy. I'm 19. I finished school 2 years ago, and since then I've basically just been working on my hobby of jumping fences.
Okay, so I mean, what do you like when you say jumping fences? You just jump into people's houses. What do you mean?
No, I go to big festivals,
Yeah.
and concerts, and basically just to avoid paying the fare for the ticket, I jump the fence into the concert.
Alright, so I mean, this sounds interesting. Just give me an average day of what you're doing on an average day.
Average day. I wake up, have breakfast, make sure something with lots of iron, and good energy factor, and then go out, stretch.
Yeah.
You don't want to train cold because you could hurt something. Then just start training, and I train pretty solidly till lunchtime. Just with running. Running is a really big element of fence jumping. It's most people think you're over. You're not. You're not halfway there. You need the energy and the sustenance to run. And obviously the fence jumping, different techniques. Then after lunch, train some more. You recording?
Yeah. We got this one. You right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get to bed.
Okay, so I mean, from all this, what do your family and friends think of what you do?
Well, I mean, my mum and dad have always been, supportive, I suppose, of everything I've done. But they're like, I suppose I mean, mum's always asking, what are you doing with your life? You can't just jump fences. That's not an occupation. And I mean, I say to her, you don't tell a bird he can't just fly. You don't tell a fish he can't just swim. I mean, it's the same. Like that. I'm a fence jumper, and that's what I'm to do. And she says that's not a career choice. That's a hobby. But I mean, I'm not necessarily making money. I suppose I'm saving money. Like how much you pay $100 for a ticket, and I'm getting the concert for free. So that's $100 I'm not paying. You know, it accumulates over a year. You know, I mean, for me, jumping a fence with someone is like a real connection.
Mm.
You know, it's not something that you just, you know, you jump a fence with someone and then just walk away. But yeah, so I suppose it's been pretty hard in that respect.
Okay, so when you practice, do you have any techniques that you go through that, you know, when you jump the fence?
Yeah, there's a couple of techniques in terms of just the basic fence jumping, getting from one side to the other of the fence. The first is the sort of basic standard one, the way you would initially approach a fence if you were to jump it with no prior training, and it sort of involves the hands, then pull up to the legs and jump over the fence and run.
And I mean, from all of this that you've told me, I mean, you've let me come into your house and film you jumping fences. I mean, why are you letting me know this? You know, police could watch this and, you know, you get in a bit of trouble, I'm guessing, but...
Well, I suppose in terms of police, it's sort of, I suppose, funny that you say that, because there was an incident last January at Big Day Out where I went to jump the fence, and the fence was actually a lot higher than I'd anticipated.
Yeah.
And when I went up to it, I couldn't rely on the training that I'd been practicing at home, and my mind just froze up, and I felt this hand on my ankle pulling me down, and then, you know, it was the cops. The cops were there, and I was arrested. I was told that I was not allowed within a 1 kilometre radius of any big festival or concert. So that's been pretty hard for me, just to, you know, I mean, fence jumping is who I am, and that's made up a big part of me, and for that to be taken away from me is, you know, it's pretty devastating, and I mean, yeah.
Alright, commencing this interview with Jimmi Thomas at 6:36 p.m. the 25th of January. Jimmi was detained for jumping the fence into the Big Day Out to ostensibly evade paying the ticket entry fee. Just to give you a chance to defend yourself, what do you have to say for what you've done?
No comment.
Alright, well look, I'm going to have to give you a formal caution, which you will be required to pick up on a later date, but in order to do this, I have to ask whether you plead innocent or guilty.
No comment.
Well, after the last two replies, I'm required to ask if you intend to have a no-comment interview for the rest of this interview.
No comment.
Interview is now terminated at 6:37 p.m.